Hello, this is the 6th week of Explore, the opportunity to sit down with your family or friends and explore a Bible passage, which is a parable at the moment. We're looking at the parables and how the parables lead us to understanding more about the kingdom of God. We don't have opportunity this week to explore at the church because we're preparing for harvest, but try and explore this passage, and we're looking at Luke 15:11 to 32. Luke 15:11 to 32. It's that story of the lost son, a son who asks for his inheritance, goes off, spends the inheritance, and then has to survive really when there's a famine in the land, and says, okay, let's go back to my father, at least I could be a servant for my father. Goes back and apologizes and says I could be just a servant, but the father welcomes him back into his household. An amazing passage to explore, that forgiveness of the father. But the questions to ask are, if this story happened today, what would it look like? What is the story showing or telling me? And could it make a difference to my life? And if so, how? And finally, the question for last week's parable, which was about the mustard seed and the yeast, is, did it make a difference to my life? I hope you have the opportunity to explore this with somebody. If not, then just look at the passage yourself and explore and talk around it, or think about it yourself and just try to work out, what's this all about? Next week we will move on to yet another passage from a parable. So I look forward to you exploring this. Tell me about it. Tell me what you've found out about it. Will be brilliant. Take care. Have a good week.